taken up, for my own right, a new hobby. It is called geocaching, and right now I am looking for the BC Memorial Cache. I don't know if you can see it. It's here at the Humane Society on the north side, so kind of trying to figure out where this is, but I think I'm in the wrong area, so we're going to have to go to another parking lot. I think it's on the other side, actually. I know I'm going away, but stepped in a ditch. It's an interesting game. You can play alone or in groups. I'd actually been interested in this for a while, and then my ex took me to where he knew where a cache was, and that just kind of set this in motion now, because I actually found my first cache completely by myself yesterday. It was a tricky one, and I think we're getting closer. And the day before, I went with one of my roommates who had thought that you had to buy a bunch of stuff and do all the things, and you don't. It's a nice, simple way to get outside and do something. So my favorite thing right now is I'll play Pokemon Go till I get to the area I want to search, and then I will pull up the Geocache app. Oh wait, no, I think because I was okay. Nope. This way. So yeah, people are looking, but it was placed with permission from the Humane Society. Whoop. So I'm going the wrong way, so I gotta... Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay, I'm going... Okay, so it's over here somewhere. And... we're gonna go to the hint, because I give you a hint. There's the hint. Come on. Hint. Cats like to sleep in warm patches of light. Well, this is where I am. It's a big old planter. And I am now... Let's see. Cute find. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'll put my stuff down. It's geocaching time. You know, some of these caches, I should check the difficulty of this, because these are, I hid my first cache the other day, and I still have to register it, but after looking for that one, it was like, I don't feel bad now about where and how I hid my cache. It's kind of big. I am really not seeing this thing. All I'm actually seeing is a wrapper. I'm not seeing the cache itself. Now, the cool thing with geocaching, it's not going to be underground. Like, you might have to root around a little bit, but the whole point is to not have to disturb things. So, I'm really not seeing this thing. I've been around this planner like 3 times. I'm going to try getting on the ground and looking again, because this is a little difficult. Okay, I couldn't find that one, so we're going to go downtown and see if we can find one of those, because the last 2 caches I found, they were pretty cool, they were pretty fun, and it sucks when you can't find one, but it also, you know, it's a challenge. So when I get home, I'll say, you know, hey, couldn't find it. If somebody is able to find it after me, then I'll come back and try to find it. But it didn't seem like there were that many places to actually hide the cache, so hopefully it didn't get screwed up. Oh, there's a car. So we'll continue this downtown. Okay, couldn't find the one cache, so I'm going to go for this other one. They advise stealth, so off we go. I'm gonna zoom in. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, but this is actually something fun. It's a great way to get exercise and just get out of the house if you are typically not the person to do that. So, I think we're at the spot. So, let's see what we got here. I think I found it. Nope. Didn't find it. Oh God. Hold on. Okay, I am 2 for 2 on finding this cache. This is like insane. Is it? Nope. I am having a hell of a time finding this one. So apparently it has been camouflaged, which means, honestly, I think it's been muggled. This one has been muggled, I think. So I'm going to check my phone for another one, because I forgot I actually have therapy today, so there's really no reason for me to go home. So I'm going to look up another one and we'll go from there. Okay. This is my third geocache. Okay, this is my third search for a geocache today. I'm 0 for 2 right now. Hopefully I can find this third one. I tried last week and I generally have the area. But now I have to find it. So I don't want to. I'm going to start looking, and if I find it, then I'll come back. Well, I'll come back regardless, but you know. So I found it pretty easy this time. It's okay. I found the cache pretty easy this time. I'm not going to show the container, but this is what's in the container. In case you've never been geocaching before, you take it out and you sign it. So it's just, you know, regular old piece of paper. So you put your name on it and then you date it. Today's, fuck, I don't remember today's date. Okay. The 13th. I just wrote it a little while ago. So, after you sign it, you put it back. Make sure this is sealed. Put it back in the little, I'll show you the container. Like, it's pretty cool. So, I have found one of the 3 caches today. I'm feeling pretty accomplished right now. I was a little annoyed about not being able to find the 2 caches earlier. I did find this one. Feeling pretty good. But this is what I'm doing right now to help deal with my depression, and I think, like, there's strong probability, I hear it from a couple people, that I have ADHD, and it's just a way to get outside and get out in the air and do something instead of sitting in the house. I also have a vitamin D deficiency, taking 50,000 milligrams once a week, and, you know, fairly sunny day, and it's just the type of thing that helps. So I'm going to put this back, and we will... Okay, like I was saying, I have been dealing with depression for a while. It's, every once in a while it gets kind of bad, and I hole up, and I don't want to deal with people. I hide away and just get real antisocial, and I'm kind of antisocial anyway, which is kind of weird because I'm a performer. But this is something that I can do to go outside instead of being a complete and total hermit. The ADHD issue is kind of I don't even know how to explain it. It's like things get overwhelming, and this is something simple that I can do for myself. Just, you know, self-care. this is my self-care. I will play Pokemon Go till I get the area where I know the cache is. Stop doing that. Look for the cache. It's a way for me to get exercise, and it's a good, simple activity. I haven't been working out the way I should, but I'm slowly getting better at it. And this is just a way for me to walk and get some exercise and some sunlight. I'm standing in the shade right now because it is beating down. But just, it's a thing, and it's free, and it's fun. So these are the people in your neighborhood. But yeah, what the fuck? I'll continue this in a minute. Okay, I'm back home, and now I don't have to deal with the bus. And my lighting situation is a little funny right now because my room is just dark. Like I was saying before, I been dealing with depression. A couple of my friends, suggested I talk to a therapist about having attention deficit disorder, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and I have, and I have to first go to therapy sessions before I talk to a psychiatrist who can prescribe medications. In the meantime, I still have to function in life, so I have found things that work for me. I'm not big on being around people all the time. I'm not big on socializing all the time. Usually I hermit really, really hard. So I started playing Pokemon Go because it's a game. I don't do a lot of video games, so I play that. It's a game, and you're battling other people, but you're playing by yourself. It's a no stress activity. I've also been interested in geocaching. Max took me once, and it was like pretty interesting. And then I started doing it again on my own in the past. So in the past week, I've really started going. I've had the app on my phone, and it's really soothing, and it gets my mind working because you have to find this thing. You don't know what it looks like usually, and that's helping. I also have a vitamin D deficiency, so it's getting me out in the sunshine. I'm getting some exercise, which I also need. So until I can figure out if I'm fairly certain that I have ADHD, just because my brain is scattered. It's really hard to focus. But until I get on meds, or if it's they deem it necessary I get on meds, I have to find these other things to lift my spirits, to help me just deal. So that's what I've been doing, and part of the reason the videos haven't been coming, because I just hit this funky stretch of not being able to focus, really, really bad. I perform drag, things, were kind of I can do my performance, but, my heart wasn't really in them, the past few months. It's just been a lot of stress, and, I started doing this. I've already, I picked out a song early last month because I started, I got the vitamin D, I started feeling better, but, I really wasn't there. So now it's been about 6 weeks I've been taking the vitamin D. I'm getting regular on my T shots again because that was off for like 4 months. Um, and now I'm getting exercise and doing something to stimulate my brain. So that's where I am right now. I'm really trying to focus on the things that I want to do, and this is one of my coping mechanisms. I am a very lone socializing person. I like to do things by myself. I also like other reclusive people. So, it's a thing. I'm okay with dealing with other people. It's just I do people in small doses, and I have a small core of friends that I love them to death, and I do want to see them, but sometimes it is hard. But this is what I'm doing. This is helping. I had therapy today. Um, I'm still in this is a new therapist. I'm still in the. God damn it! Yeah, you can see I'm using my phone as my second light. Um, it's just right now we're still getting, like I was saying with my therapist, we're still in the getting to know you phase. So the harder stuff is going to be later, which it's okay for right now. I'm not quite ready to deal with the harder stuff, but it'll come. But yeah, that's where I am right now. That is how I'm coping. If you don't know about geocaching, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. You can buy things if you want. But yeah, that's where I am right now, and we're gonna see how this goes. I will do better with the videos. Uh, hey, I've got this one up. Uh, Filmed on Wednesday, edited and up before. Well, it's around 7 right now, so probably be up before 10 p.m. Uh, but that's it for now. I hope everything with blah, 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 blah. Yes, this is my mouth. It'll work eventually. Hope everything's going well with everybody else. I will get there. It's a little bit of a struggle, but this also is part of how I deal with it. I get to talk without judgment, and I just, I put it out there, and whatever happens, happens. But, take care, everybody. I'm, you know, doing what I gotta do, and I'll keep you posted.